Today on this episode of Reality Gays.
Uh-oh, the towels have been straightened. Edward, you in danger, girl.
Nothing like getting a chemical peel to show someone you care.
And we have strong opinions on shower sex.
And so did my father.
Ugh.
Roll it, Christina.
RG on YT, y'all.
Get down tonight, Daddy.
It's time for Reality Gays. We're here to cover another reality show. And while the video plays, just sit back and let go. Now, you may be thinking, where'd the theme song go? We made this little switch because copyright's a bitch. We got 90 Day, Norman Wives, Lalo, and more. And now you can watch us, you whore. You like to watch. You dirty slut. Yeah, you know.
Like it, don't you? A little too much. Ooh, moist.
RG on YouTube, y'all. I want to show my creamy shoulders. And maybe my nipple.
Poodle, no! I don't know if this person's coming to Los Angeles anytime soon, but if they are, Maxwell, we are not going to beat you down like this stupid asshole that you're fucking with. You are a handsome, funny, intelligent man, and I have a little bit of a crush on you.
I
and
knew that. I was waiting for that.
This bitch doesn't know what she has. What an idiot. Goodness. Women aren't doing well this season on 90 Day Fiance.
I kind of agree with you.
They don't look good.
Both Ashia and Marissa are literally trying to build she's got her little island boy, as we would say, and trying to make him an American husband.
Yeah.
And Ashia, I don't know what she's fucking doing.
She wants, I don't know, second Jesus, I don't know, with perfect skin.
She's like, we're working on your skin.
What we gross. Have are, and this is what's going to, I think Marissa even said a little bit last week, y'all, this specifically for women out there in heterosexual relationships. If you find yourself bitching about your husband / boyfriend / spouse / partner, if you're bitching about that they're like another child, take a look in the mirror and see how you're talking to them and how you're interacting with them, and ask yourself, am I mothering this person? Am I a nagging?
What are my intentions?
These women make me glad I'm a homosexual.
Usually we can much more pick on the men. In this case, it's just there's more material for Marissa, but it's also more sinister in a way.
Yeah.
And all the little small things.
Get ready. La Poo-Poo's just around the corner, y'all.
Oh, I'm ready and ready and willing.
She's ready. Y'all, this is Reality Gays. I'm Mattie.
And I'm Poodle. We are two ridiculous homosexuals who love nothing more than tearing reality television a new one.
Yes, and today we're talking about 90 Day Fiance, Season 12, Episode 5, Something Old, Something
Marissa.
New. Yeah. Something new.
And Debbie.
And you know what's something new?
His new penis.
You know, I'm trying to segue into our Love Island recap because no one listens to the fucking announcements, and someone posted in our Facebook group, do you know a podcast that covers Love Island? Bitch, us. We're here.
I put, and then I included the meme of those pandas destroying that audience or that office. I don't know if you know that GIF, y'all, or GIF. I never can say it right.
You're self-conscious about it, and you don't need to be. You always because people fucked it up, and so you can just say whatever you want. Sometimes you need to take a little bit of Mattie and just say whatever you want.
No,
who cares if it makes sense or not?
That's good for you.
Entertaining.
That's good for you. No, I don't know. Maybe. In doses, maybe.
In doses.
Small doses.
Sure.
What was I saying before you waylaid me?
You were talking about this GIF.
It's people dressed in panda
costumes, just destroying an office, like breaking a keyboard. I love it. That's how I feel every day.
Well,
I just want to dress up in a costume and break an office.
Well, that's because you're powered by righteous anger.
I'm powered by righteous anger, which unless you're listening at 11:11 tonight, you have 49 minutes left to buy merch.
You do. You have 49 minutes.
If you are not,
the last midnight.
If you are not, you missed it.
You missed it. If you're
But you
listening
had
on
a
Monday,
whole week.
You had a whole week to buy our merch, y'all. But if you are listening in the last 49 minutes, we've got now granted.
ShopRealityGays.com. ShopRealityGays.com.
Go to ShopRealityGays.com and you can get, I bet the tea towels are probably sold out by now. Sold out. But the butter tea towels, there's also the Powered by Righteous Anger shirt, the Poodle Skya shirt, and our classic
Academy.
Yike.
Yes. For 49 minutes more. Otherwise, it's gone.
For 49 minutes more. Otherwise, it's
maybe never to
gone.
return. And who knows, that t-shirt factory may burn down. Like the one that burned down with the mugs.
I forgot it did burn down with the mugs. Are we cursed?
It didn't really. We told everyone that.
I thought it did.
No.
I just believed our lie.
No, I just kept saying, you're not going to get any more of these because I basically said, because that mug factory burned down.
You know what? They did move out, though, and there was a fire by Burbank. You know what? I'm going in a hole. I'm going to go in a hole. Y'all, Love Island. We dropped our episode. Well, we're recording this on Wednesday, June 3rd, and so the episode's dropping tonight.
The episode is dropping tonight.
We had a really good time recording it. So
actually, the episode is dropping. It dropped Wednesday because today is Sunday.
Wednesday. There will be a new episode dropping this Wednesday night. So that's when you can dig into where you get your Love Island updates for the week. Does the show make me feel older? Yes.
Want to eavesdrop on that Mensa meeting that is Love Island?
Boy,
I had a lot more. Interesting takes. I had a lot of you were enjoying it more.
And you had more not interesting. I would feel like surprising takes.
Yeah.
Yes, they a little bit.
I was clutching my pearls a little bit.
We're not telling you what he said. You got to listen to the podcast. It's available everywhere on all feeds, or even on our YouTube channel if you want to, for free. If you want to watch the video, subscribe, and it is there. Now, if you're like, but I want to watch videos of y'all all the time. Well, guess what?
You can do that,
and we're having a Summer Slammer sale. 75% off this month exclusively for the $8 and the $15 tiers on. This is just a deal on Patreon only because Patreon lets us give you deals like this where other platforms don't. So you can, and we're doing this to celebrate the glorious
return.
I've had more people text me, message me about how great this season of Lalu is already.
It's a really great season of Love After Lockup. Love After Lockup.
It's really, really good, y'all. So if you want to jump into that, you can watch the video of us doing the podcast at the $15 tier every week, or you can listen to it on the all audio commercial free $8 tier. Again, if you want to join Patreon for free, you can do that and get our quips and our newsletter that we're going to do.
We're already doing a couple of quips, but Christina's mostly done those.
Yeah.
But the newsletter is in my court.
Yeah.
That's coming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's coming.
Like the musical episode.
So, no, I'm actually going to make it. We have set a date for recording the scary movie that has happened. So, not a date to be released. Honestly, probably it's going to be after Poodle's vacation fucked everything. So, we're going to have to wait probably till July.
What about your new face? Your new face screwed everything.
It did not. I did it at a slow time. There was nothing going on. It was a light time. We didn't promise them, but because of Poodle's vacation in Greece, we're going to have to wait till July to premiere the scary movie in the Sext.
I'm not. You can do it when I'm gone. I don't give a shit.
No.
It's not like I'm watching it anyway.
Well, that's true.
I honestly don't give a crap if you do it while I'm gone.
Well, who cares?
I'm going to be getting fucked by a guy who looks like Zach from Love Island.
Boy, Here's hoping to that. I guess we could air it the week of July 4th when you're gone.
I don't give a shit about what y'all are doing here.
I'm not going to watch it again because I've already had to watch it once. And it's 2 hours long.
I can't wait. Don't give them clues.
There's a lot of movies that are 2 hours long. They're about a baby doll. They know what. They don't know.
It's not about a baby doll.
I know. I just was reaching. I don't know what it's about. I don't.
You have no idea.
No. So I'm going to be in I'm going to a pride parade before that too. So I'm going to really go from highs to lows. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway. So jump into that. If Patreon, we've had a lot of people join for free. So that is the way, if you do want to watch the first Love After Lockup, that's the way we're doing try before you buy now because YouTube hates us. And
you have to become a free member. So you have to become a free member on Patreon. Yes.
There you go. Happy Pride Month. If you want to jump in the Facebook group, there is a Pride post. So if you want to find other sissies that are going to Pride or you want to meet up, or if you just want to share pictures of your own Pride or just say, I love dick suckers, whatever you want.
I love pussy eaters.
Actually, don't say that on Facebook because it'll flag it. Yeah. Our mods just scream, God damn it, Mattie.
Or just make sure you're use the eggplant emojis.
Yeah. Eggplant suckers.
For your friends, y'all.
What's the emoji for pussy?
I guess a cat.
Is it?
I don't know.
Ironically,
I don't really say
we never use that.
I know. Wonder what the one was for bussy.
Well, that's a peach. That is a peach. Yeah.
Of course.
Yes. What is the emoji for pussy? I'm gonna Google.
I think it's probably cat.
Oh no. There's some people use a honey pot. Oh. Some people use a clamshell.
Oh, I don't like that.
And some people use a taco.
I think a kitty is just better.
I think a kitty's better. The rest of those feel a bit offensive.
Taco, ow.
A taco's not going to make me wet if I'm a woman. If some guy says, I want to eat your taco emoji. But then if they have a cat, then that feels weird.
I don't know if we're the best audience for this.
No.
Yeah.
Let us know. What's your pussy emoji?
Sure.
Come at me on Cameo, not Poodle. He's fucking people in Greece, but I'll be there all summer long. So whatever you need. And I think that's about it.
Just for clarification, we are taking our official RealityGays vacation. That is Monday, June 29th through Monday, July 6th. You will be getting content.
You will be getting content. And
we're skipping one 90-day episode.
Yes.
But you're jumping in to do a Love Island thing.
I'm doing one Love Island with, I don't know who yet, but with someone. So
it ain't going to be me.
Honestly, it feels nice to say people at our podcast network are working on that for us. So I appreciate them for asking around. So
are they? Well, that's
they
nice.
are actually. Yeah, they're looking for people that could step in. So we don't know who.
Well,
we don't have a lot of people.
Good luck filling these shoes.
We don't know a lot of people that cover Love Island because no one's dumb enough to watch 6 hours of television a week and then podcast about it. Except for watch what Crappens.
Crappens does it. Yeah.
But they're too busy to come on our pod because they're doing their own.
I would prefer if we got someone who we didn't work with before, personally. But I'll be in Greece, so you can't.
You're sucking dick in Greece, so you don't get a preference, so you can shut up.
I'll be fucking Hephaestus, the Greek
ship.
God of fire.
Just coming out of my vacation just to do a show.
You know what? I told you didn't have to, so don't act like you're some fucking martyr.
I don't remember those texts.
You volunteered to do it, and I said, I don't know if I like this. And you're like, I'm going to do it. And I went, okay.
I did say that because I'm really liking the show, and I'm going to watch it anyway, so I might as well talk about it.
You're going to like it more than me. I had some definite opinions about it.
I just think I think you're going to like it more I think you're going to get into it more.
I will.
You were too horny not to like this show.
Yeah.
Are we done? Shall we?
I think we're very done.
Okay. I think we're very finished at this point.
We're cooked. Just like Marissa and Edward's marriage or relationship.
Boy.
I saw it coming a mile away.
It's actually... with Marissa, I need to know more about her, but we're going to talk a little bit of the difference of her. We've already brought them up, like her and Ashia, but it's, I actually do think Marissa, a part of her loves Edward. I wonder with Ashia if she even gives a shit about Maxwell.
She's so fucked by religious trauma. She doesn't even know.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Which end is up? You know,
that's a really good point.
She won't. Even if she got out of this kind of cult that she's in, she would need years to figure out what she actually felt.
That's true. Whereas, ironically, that she works at,
Kleinfeld
Bridal, because Marissa has no business being in a relationship.
No. Also, she's just trying to turn it into a class war. So every time it's like, yikes.
So
can you elaborate why you say she has no business being in a relationship?
If you want,
I agree with you. So
if you want to be in a relationship, and especially okay, my ex-boyfriend moved into my apartment. I already lived here. Because I cared about him, I knew that things would have to change in my life and my living situation to make this person feel comfortable so we can build something then together. She cleaned out a little bit of a closet for him, and that's
Two rods.
It. 2 rods, and that's fucking it. She has, the only way I think she's going to be able to be married to somebody, he's going to have his own separate bathroom, his own separate bedroom, maybe even his own separate house. Because
definitely his own separate shower.
Yes. She doesn't want to share. So, and I kind of wonder, then what do you want to share about your life? Because that's part to me of part of when you're in a relationship with someone is that you're sharing even little day-to-day things. I mean, I've already said I'm like Sheryl Lee Ralph. I don't ever want to sleep in a bed with a man again because I get much better sleep.
I want to kind of choose what I share, but you get to a point though where you kind of have to. You gotta do what you gotta do. The issue here is, remember, she even said this before she went to go get him. She said, "Yep, my last night in bed by myself." And it wasn't, "Can't wait to have someone here next to me."
Yeah, shouldn't feel like a sacrifice you're making. You're giving up.
Do you remember when I said it became real to her? She fucked around, and when she applied for the visa, I would love to have seen what happened when she got it. She's like, "Uh-oh, I'm now the dog that caught the car. I got my vacation ass and my island boy, and this has all just gotten really real." And I don't think she realized it.
No,
and it is more and more obvious that is the case, and it's causing her a lot of anxiety. And she is trying to alleviate that with power walking and protein smoothies and suffocating this man with her own lifestyle.
Yeah.
It is. It's you saw shades of it almost the first episode. And it is full-blown micromanagement now. Run, Edward.
It is totally, like you said, it's totally anxiety-driven. I think that's where I feel like she does have some type of love for this guy because it's her anxiety. It actually has nothing to do with him. It's her anxiety taking over.
Yeah.
Where Ashia feels a little bit more.
Yeah, it's religious psychosis. I don't know. Since Sissy pointed out that she's got lesbian face, I think she's gay. I think, and because did you see him sitting there and her kind of stuck next to him? It is the weirdest mismatch you've ever seen.
For sure. It is a mismatch.
It's like Eleanor Roosevelt sitting next to FDR.
Yeah, boy.
Current references only.
Yeah.
I thought it, but I didn't say it. Even everything about it, saying getting in a BMW for the first time, everything about
the Home Alone house.
Yes, everything about it is some kind of class kink, because of how she was raised, but she's trying to bring him. She's trying to wash the Dominican off of him and make him part of her like waspy life.
And because
Even though
she
she's
said things
Italian,
like at
but-
first when he said, "Oh, look at your house," and she looks at him, she said, "That's our house," and I went, "Okay,
There are some things
that's
that
a
are
good
nice.
thing to say."
You know what it is? What I realized that I think some of those are her convincing herself.
I think, and whether
Yeah.
he was from the DR, it makes it worse because he's from. It feels like Island Boy. I think any man in her life would get this treatment.
Yeah, it's just that what we're seeing is someone who wasn't given the resources she had.
Yeah,
And because if the genders were reversed here, people would be screaming about this.
yeah, they would. I think people are going to still be pretty.
Yeah.
Because so far from what we've got from him, he seems like a really nice, easygoing guy. But I'm gonna go here. When your fiance basically, because from the context clues I'm getting, basically shames you to remove your foreskin.
No, that's exactly what happened. This was not him wanting to do it. What happened? I promise you.
No, we know now.
He took down his pants. She went, ew.
And she went, oh. And he said that she was
Had
like,
a reaction.
That's different.
Which
And had a
means
reaction.
ew.
So that's what's so fucked up about this.
No, it's insane. When you think about it, it is making your little vacation bang who has never had a home, who has never, had a life.
He's never had hot water.
You're giving, and you're going to now build a perfect husband and show him exactly what to do and build him from the ground up. And then he's going to approach life in a kind of a childlike way, and it's going to get old real fast.
No,
and that's the worst part of it.
Yeah, and she's going to feel like, we hear her saying, I feel like I have a third child. No, you treat him like a child.
Yeah.
So
This
therefore
is going to get so old for her. And she's going to resent the fuck out of him. I can see this playing out before my eyes. I really hope they do not make it because this guy is going to be miserable. So is she, though.
It's, Michael, her ex-husband, great guy.
But
he actually said, I actually don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's just kind of an asshole, like a curmudgeon.
Yeah.
But he doesn't bring up, I guarantee you this was probably a big reason they got divorced.
Yep.
Or maybe it's because he admits that he wasn't a good husband. Did he cheat on her?
Usually when men say, I wasn't a very good husband, that's what it means.
That.
But I
wonder, this is now was she this way before or was after? Sometimes when people are cheated on, they feel a loss. But I wonder if it amplified the loss of control of ordering her life, because she thought her life was going to be with this guy, and then it was completely blown apart.
Yes, and it could be that it was an overcorrection to the wife she's always wanted to live. She thought she had to be amenable to a man for so long because I think she married this guy late.
Yeah.
So that also tells you what was life like before. Was she too set in her ways to marry before?
The parents. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, that's a guarantee. And hopefully they will be like the Howells from Gilligan's Island.
Oh.
Mr. and Mrs. Howell. Current
references only.
Wow, this is everyone over the age of 60 right now. It's
I didn't even know the name.
Oh, come on, Mr. and Mrs. Howell, love her.
I've never watched an episode of Gilligan's Island.
Really?
I never did.
Did it not come on on Saturdays?
It looked dumb. I don't know why I didn't want to watch it.
Boy, what a judgmental little shit you were.
I was sometimes.
Good Lord.
It'd come on after the Brady Bunch. I'd be like, it looks stupid.
Even with your parents, you never sat down and because a lot of things like that, I was introduced to things like that by my mother.
I've told you, my parents are not. They don't watch a lot of movies. They don't watch a lot of at least when we were younger, especially, they didn't watch a lot of TV. They never
go
got
about
into
life.
a program. They just kind of went about life. They're not very artistically. They weren't artistically curious people at all. No music, really.
I think that's my mother showed me so many things.
My mom read a lot, but she
Yeah.
only kind of reads the same types of books. So like history books or like murder, or she loves. I've already talked about it before.
You're really
like,
selling it.
A is for asshole,
Yeah,
and
Sue
B
Grafton.
is for butt plug, whatever those books are, the butt plug murders.
C is for cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus.
D is for dildo. E is
What's
for
E?
ectopic pregnancy.
Oh, okay. No. Let's move on.
Okay, so they get in there. She's taking her shoes off. He's like, "Why? This is interesting. Maybe it's just not a Dominican thing. I know in Asia, and I know a lot of cultures. I take my shoes off as soon as I walk in because I was yelled at otherwise.
Try to walk in Grandma Hazel's house with your shoes on. See what you're going to get.
Yeah,
Wooden spoon on your ass.
so that's interesting. Dominican sissies, let us know about that. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. Maybe it's not as. I don't know. So, and he even noticed. He's like, so as soon as I went in, she told me the rules. And there's a little bit in this that I think it's kind of a kink for him because he thinks he can be the leader in the bedroom. I think that might be it. But you said that before. He gets 2 rods in the closet because he says, it's kind of like a his and her closet, but it's really a hers and her situation. Wish she could hear herself. And I think she's thinking of it like it's funny, but it's not.
It's not. It's not.
And
it's not.
she also tells him she's decided, she has deigned to let him have the privilege of sharing a bathroom with Queen. Because the ex had to use the guest bathroom like the help. And she says, don't make a mess. I wonder what a mess is. I wonder if a mess is leaving a drop of water on the counter.
Probably water on the
Or-
countertop, beard hair.
This woman's not going to be able to do this.
No. Although
yeah.
he doesn't seem very hairy. But no, I don't think she's going to be able to do this.
And she says, so there's 2 showers. You can use the other shower. Tonight you can use mine because there's nothing in it. But so it sounds like an allowance there. And she's like, because he's like, why can't I use yours? And he's like, well, it's because of my private time. So even if they're showering separately, she wants him to use his shower.
it would be, here's what I'm going to say.
We're guys, so we don't understand this.
No. What I was going to say
My mother
is,
got her own bedroom, but got her own bathroom.
No, there's a thing.
Mother Poodle said, yeah.
A lot of women have been like I joked about earlier, Cheryl Lee Ralph, but a lot of women talked about how people are doing more. I want my own bathroom. I actually, if she wants her own shower, that's fine.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
No, it's different because it's culminating with everything else.
Right.
She wants all of her own everything. So it's not sharing anything. If she was make the bed, that's great. That's fine. We don't have to go for a walk today. Let me actually show you around the town and make you feel welcome instead of fucking power walking with you because I have so much anxiety that I have to walk and probably have some type of like body dysmorphia that if I don't do this, then I'm going to ruin my day.
Yeah,
like
you nailed it.
If it wasn't that, if it was just, hey, I just really like my own shower. Everything else, the bathroom, all yours. I'd be like, cool. I get it.
She does say, she's like, I never liked showering together because someone always gets the cold part, and that's not going to be me. And I will say, I shower with guys sometimes.
Okay.
It's not my favorite thing.
Right.
Sometimes you can make it kind of sexy, but I do not like sex in the shower. I think she is right about that. Sex in the shower is not the worst.
And I think she's right that this is why a lot of people don't think about this, but when you're a son of a plumber, that's why my dad in all of his showers, and he would tell people, he's like, you might as well put 2 shower heads because otherwise somebody's standing out in the cold and that's not fun. She's
also
right.
helped him because what would he say about people having sex in the shower?
Oh, my father, when he built his new house, I remember I brought my friends from college up, and this is going to explain a lot to you. This is when my dad was married to Brenda.
Yeah.
And second marriage. And he walked in the bathroom and he was showing him the house. He's like, and this is a shower. And it was a big shower at the time. Like probably what, and he's like, my favorite part is you just sit right. And he sat in the shower and you put your leg up and then there's a seat over there so she can just get to it. Meaning give him a blowjob.
Wow.
Literally this is two women
were your
and my
friends
secret
horrified?
gay boyfriend.
And they were horrified?
They laughed. I think they are used to Oklahoma, Texas folk.
Got it.
So
Got it.
and you wonder why I don't have boundaries.
Yeah. That ship has sailed. And so they're getting ready for bed. She's in her perfect PJs. She's also really uncomfortable it feels like she's really uncomfortable doing all this on camera.
I'm going to say it also feels like there's a reason why she's not on Say Yes to the Dress. And Dorothy is.
Dorothy is. Yeah.
Dorothy.
She doesn't come off as warm on camera. Marissa doesn't.
I think she's nervous. I do think she's nervous on camera. I only hope in the back of my mind, I'm like, hopefully was there not really that much about them and they had to make this up to make her seem crazy because it just seems so not
I
loving.
kind of agree with you. That was in the back of my mind too. Is this massaged or overly manipulated? Because it almost feels like it is too much. But I will say, what she was giving out in their previous episodes, everything led towards here.
That's true. That's true.
So, it's also, if so, she's a great actress. So he says, "Are you ready for the exhibition?" He takes it off, and he says, "I'm ready to be an American now." And she goes, "Oh, it's really nice," and which is a weird thing to say about someone's penis. What's really nice? It's like
she said,
"Have you seen my new Jeep?"
Yeah. Are you happy? And he was like, yes. And then he says in his interview, he's like, it was really fucking painful. And
I felt so bad for him.
I mean, maybe this is something he always wanted done. There is,
don't think so.
Sadly, but there is foreskin shame. People,
I totally agree.
Do have that.
I don't think he ever entered his mind before she looked at it and went and made a face.
Oh,
I don't think, and then she said, well, she's the one who said things like, yeah, but it won't be weird because you're in the locker room in America. She planted that. He didn't know about that.
It's
That's
really
all
a shame.
things that she planted.
God, I love a good sneaky snake, just kind of heavy, just hitting you on the cheek.
Oh, God.
Boy, that's comforting when you think of it. I took you somewhere, didn't I? Because you've been there before.
No, it's just the hitting you on the cheek, that image. Oh, wow. The next morning, we're making smoothies because that's what's for breakfast. And then she's telling him, don't drink it. Don't taste it. Just drink it. Everything feels like, and then, I don't know if you caught this. Everything, and maybe I'm reading into things, but she keeps saying, you want milk in your coffee? And then if she doesn't answer right away, she goes, see or no? Like she has to, like she's not understand, like he doesn't understand her. It may be playful. It feels like that. But then, and at one point she's like, leche. And it's just the way she's saying it.
Yeah.
And of course he was like, you want some more leche? Because we all know what that is.
It was hot when he said that.
If you have been with a Spanish-speaking man, you know what leche is.
You've got it tattooed on your back.
Yeah. Drink leche.
That's, yeah.
I was like in one of those commercials.
That's why, yeah, exactly. You always had a little mustache, but not on your mouth. Not on your mouth. Does a body good.
But yeah, for sure.
For
He
sure.
she said, I've had my fill of that. And he's like, and this morning too. So the sex life, it seems like, is good. And she's like, the sex was good because he asked her, if not better. And more protein with some hard-boiled eggs. Could you imagine the farts with a protein shake?
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, he's like, I've never seen him in a bag before. And she's like, it's convenience. And he's like, it takes 5 minutes to boil an egg. She said, I don't have 5 minutes. This is the busy mom of 2 with a career talking.
It feels like her life is more important than his.
That was from the first episode, remember?
Yeah.
You don't have real problems.
You don't have real problems.
All of this was foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is not. If she doesn't make a turnaround, we're still early in the season.
Oh, no.
She is not going to do well in the tell-all.
No. And then, you have chocolate? Did you see? No. Not for breakfast. I felt...
It was that tone of voice. It was that in the same tone of voice when they were running. She was like, faster, fast. It literally, she was scolding him like a 5-year-old child.
If I was
him, I would say, you have to stop talking to me like that.
If this is not being massaged because they had no problems, yike. That's all I've got to say. And he's playing with a little touch faucet, and you can tell she's just biding her time till he's done. This is gonna get so old. She
said she's only been living on her own for 6 months.
No, 6 years.
Or 6 years. Yeah, that's what. So it's 6 years, and she says, I'm a control freak. Then do something about it.
No shit. Then she's going to show him how to properly make the bed. But he's like, I made it. She's like, not the way I like it. You know what it's giving? It is giving, okay, you're the help. And I'm going to tell you exactly. It's giving Dolores Claiborne and Vera Donovan showing Dolores how that she needs the sheets hung outside.
For me, it feels less help and more you're a little kid who doesn't know how to do anything.
Yeah, it's just gross.
Either one is gross. And it's even when they go out to go, y'all don't pull over. That's me. That's on me.
And when he did jump on the bed after they made it, she let out a scream.
Yeah. But what you want to do the first day in your new town is go for a power walk where your fiance just yells at you. I just thought, what we've seen, even assholes. We have had gigantic assholes in 90 Day history.
Colossal assholes.
Colossal. Even Colty took Larissa around to show her Las Vegas.
With no air conditioning in the car.
And it was
here.
It was stratospheric. She was terrified of heights, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
I'm still saying this, y'all. These are the ancient texts. We must familiarize ourselves with the ancient text. That was season 5, I believe.
All available on Discovery Plus and on our class list.
Yeah.
But
season!
But that's what I'm saying. Even dirtbags said, you know what? I need to be nice. Like, go show someone around, make them feel welcome.
Yep. But no, I'm going to subject you to my own anxiety about my body, my life.
Yes.
And you will share my anxiety. And he even said, it feels like I'm in the military, and she wasn't like this on vacation. Because she was a different person. She was vacation, Marissa.
Say it with us. Don't marry someone you met on a bank trip.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Especially if you're going to become a different person.
Because I'm a little worried about Greece because it's a whole different thing. Yeah. I'm actually, I need you to leave the business card here.
That's more your speed, but okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is.
And then there's this moment where the other thing they're talking about, they stop. He's like, the sun is too strong. And she is talking about what the boys were. He was talking about what Michael was saying. And he was saying that
She's basically
he's like,
prepping him, saying like, "Don't come at Michael."
Yeah.
She's basically saying it without saying, but it's like she's trying to say, "My ex-husband's a gruff asshole,
Yeah.
and he's going to probably be a dick to you." I almost wish she just kind of said that, but instead of talking about the way her husband Michael behaves, she's getting him in his head about how he should behave.
And
to this
she
guy.
mentions about what the kids say, and then he gets in his heads about what the kids think.
Yeah,
And it's like she's doing all this wrong.
she's doing it all wrong.
And she's setting him up to fail. And,
She is.
The idea of what she should say is, you know what? When Michael comes at you like this, I'm going to be there with you.
Yeah,
But she's not. She's letting them hash it out like two men.
she actually leaves the room, as we see,
Mm-hmm.
which is that you can't put all the blame on her for that because that's a 90-day trope.
Yep. Yeah.
So that probably was producer initiated.
Yeah, I think so. But it's almost like, but if she has a role in this as well. But what she's doing is saying, well, you men just go hash that out, because maybe she knows her ex-husband wouldn't actually, would rather be man to man.
Well, also to her ex-husband, Michael doesn't seem very malleable.
No.
No.
But we'll talk about the talk they had. It went amazingly well, I thought, even though he was kind of threatening him.
Yes and no. His Michael's attitude is shitty.
Yeah, I
Full
agree.
stop. He's a dick.
I think he's kind of playing a character too. He knows it.
But it is
Although-
a bit of dick swinging, like, my kids is something
Yeah.
of you. I'm going to come in and bust the door down.
But-
and okay.
But he did say, he's like, I'll bite your face off, which is exactly the same language he used before, which tells me it may kind of be rehearsed.
Yeah.
So, he basically says, she was talking about bringing the boys down to the DR, and he's like, he loved being there with them, and he's like, I know I'm not going to be their father, but I'd love to be part of the family, because I'm not going to have that again. And she basically says, he says that was the one problem, that was the one issue we had, and I made my decision. And Marissa says, I know I'm not going to be able to give you a baby. I'm really glad that this is not going to be like the Lisa situation. And I don't know, maybe I can give Daniel a baby. That we're actually being realistic about this.
And I don't, that's great that he made the decision, but it does concern me that he says, I love kids. I always wanted to be around. Like, it concerns me for him. Like, you think it's going to be enough now.
What is he giving up? Yeah.
But what are you giving up? And that's on him. That's on him.
Yep.
So
she says, I know I'm not going to be able to give him a baby, and I feel guilty about that, but the next best thing is sharing the children I have.
and I think that comes from a lot of, she's already anxious, but I think this controlling, I think that enables her controlling behavior, because anxiety is like anger. Anxiety is a product of something.
Mm-hmm.
She feels inadequate.
Yeah.
She feels not enough for him. She feels like she is failing him, I bet, because she's not able to give him children. And because she's older, she thinks, why does this young, beautiful guy want to be with me?
Yep.
So I need to poke holes in him so that way he'll never leave me.
And never, he shouldn't feel good about himself because of the way I feel about myself.
Yes. And I don't think to give her a little credit, I don't think she's consciously meaning to do that. I have a sneaking suspicion that when we meet her parents,
Everything
this
will
is
become
what
clear.
her parents did to people, including her ex-husband. And so it's just involuntarily happening.
Very true. The results are the same, though.
Yeah.
So sadly, here's Michael and the boys. He hugs them, and the first thing Michael says, I thought you'd be shorter.
That's it. And Edward clocked it. He knew that was already dick swinging already.
And so then
Michael's not hot without the hat.
He's a hat fisher.
He's
I did not make that term up, but it's real. He hat fished us.
He did.
With Chris Vera, I did a whole bit of showing me with the hat, without the hat. When I guested on her pod, I kept saying, bring the hat back.
Yeah, hat fished.
So he basically jumps in and says, I might not have been the best husband, but I try to be the best ex. And you guys, there's gonna be some times where you're irritated and that energy and the kids can feel it. And I'll be really real with you. I'm a fighter type person. When you get frustrated, I'm gonna say this once. You get pissed or drop something on the table, you're cursing and you're yelling, and I get a call from my kids saying, that you're blah, blah, blah. I'm not calling, I'm kicking in the door. And because they're my kids, and I'll break someone's face off. Tough talk. Edward, to his credit, doesn't flinch.
No, it's really hot that Edward doesn't flinch, actually.
And
it's kind of sexy.
He just listens and he lets this blowhard get it all out. And then what happens once he gets it out, Michael says, he's like, I want the same thing and I'm not aggressive. He's like, I'm never aggressive with a woman. And Michael says, and immediately he's like, look, it's going to be tough. And then all of a sudden it's simpatico.
Yeah.
You're going to please everyone. Her parents, her father's going to make little comments. He did with me and make me feel low. And then it becomes a venting session about how Michael felt. And now Edward has to almost comfort Michael. And at one point, and it's like
Michael even says, like, the only thing that matters is how she looks at you, and for everybody else, who gives a shit?
And Edward's like, the difference between me and Michael is I know who I am. I appreciate what he said, but I don't think I need it. You have no idea what you're in for. Because I agree. I don't think she was like this on vacation. I think she was, when she goes on vacation, she was able to turn off something.
Oh, yeah. You're a delight on vacation.
I am.
And just a raving
I'm a
bitch
general
in life.
delight in general.
Yeah, that's what we say about Poodle's a delight. Where I actually on vacation, I yell at the help repeatedly.
Awful.
I've thrown teacups.
Let's move on to Ashia and Maxwell. Her friend Brianna is coming to drive them to the airport. Her friend gives me the energy of a sitcom friend.
It's the wig.
Is it the wig?
It's or her hair.
Her tiny wig voice.
It's giving.
Felt like she was a character.
Her haircut is very. She looks like she would be like a co-star on Martin.
That's
like,
it. It's some
very
kind
90s.
It is.
It's very 90s.
It could be like sitcom friend or something like
because
that.
People are doing the blunt cut, but it's a little longer. Hers is
it's
short
very short.
one.
It's very short. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so the friend is basically saying, don't make a rush decision. I don't want you to get married there. And
she even says, because Ashia's talking about everything going down. And she's like, she's like, well, but, I just feel like, again, her normal script of, God's going to work things out. And Brianna said, well, what was the reason? And she said, fraud. And she says, well, how are you going to overcome fraud? And Ashia says, that is not the energy I need right now. And I wrote, you mean realism?
Yeah. It's just.
And that just shows you you can't ever talk sense to this woman because God's got it, not you. Nobody else knows better than God.
And she talks to God.
And she talks directly to God through peace.
Yeah. Couldn't reason with Joan of Arc ever.
Yeah. No.
So, and she says, if the government knows something, I'm going to get to the bottom of it, and it better not be fraud. Just the way she talks about this is feeling like, it still does feel like it's me and God against all other forces. And God are going to do it all.
Because this idea of it better not be fraud, that means I better not lose.
Mm-hmm.
I better not look stupid. If it's fraud, I'm going to be heartbroken because I love him so much.
Yeah, because she can't go there. She can't go there. I'm so glad that Mom is there, but I can't believe you're dragging your mother all the way to Africa. She already looks tired.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, is she health-wise up to this?
I know.
I guess so.
But she says at the end of the day, I'm standing on God, and my faith is in God's hands. He's never failed me before, so he's never going to fail. He's not going to fail me again.
I bet you that they would love the people that sing across the street at the restaurant. On Tuesday nights, they do a music, and just last night, someone did a jazz version of I Surrender.
Oh.
But it was with a jazz flute as well.
Yes.
Didn't expect that. Yes, that's exactly what it did. And then this woman starts going, I surrender all. I surrender.
It sounds a little too down tempo for her church. They get more into the organ.
Maybe. I probably would like that better because this woman sings flat.
Yeah. The church across the street. Yeah.
Yes, it's terrible.
I like when they're getting out and the mom just says, "Well, everybody just done left me." I think the mom's going to be the best source of comedy.
I think so too.
And in the airport, she's going, "Jesus, let us have." And then the mom starts singing, "Jesus, give me something good to eat. I am very hungry." And Asia's like, "My mother is very set in her ways. She complains about everything. Pot beat kettle."
Yeah. Yeah. Have you met? Have you looked in the mirror?
So they are. Then we see Maxwell, who is 28, from Awka, Nigeria. I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
Awka.
Mm-hmm.
Awka, Nigeria. AWKA.
Yeah. And
now, the first thing he says, I'm so excited to see her, is, quote, the last time she saw me, she said, I look so skinny.
Yeah.
So that's the first, he's thinking about all the negative things that she said about him. And he talks about she can be pushy. And he kind of knows what he's getting into, I got to say. It's not like she's hit herself.
I agree. And I do believe this is the Hazel principle at work.
I think it is too.
Where, if you are unfamiliar with the Hazel principle of 90 Day Fiance.
Again, speaking of sacred text.
That we named for Tariq and Hazel.
Mm-hmm.
Or Hazel was from the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
And what the Hazel principle means is it's not really that you're totally scamming the person. But what you are doing is choosing someone who will treat you well and give you a nice life. You might not be in love with that person, but because your circumstances, being in love is a privilege.
Yeah.
It's a privilege that you might not have if you want a better life.
Yeah.
So you're using the Hazel principle to get to another country where you're going to have a better, some type of a better life, a better financial possibilities. And if that person is a nice person and treats you well, that's a win.
Yeah.
And it feels like that's where we are. But Americans hate the Hazel principle because they say they're just scamming me. This has got to be for fairy tale love.
Mm-hmm.
And Americans will never understand it.
No, they won't.
But I think this is what this is. I don't think he's actively trying to scam her. I think he's definitely trying to get the U.S. The fact that his best friend was trying to marry her best friend.
Yeah.
I mean, but this moron thinks they are put together by God. Although I don't know if she really loves him because I think she prefers women. But you would never know.
But I don't think she loves him. Whether she prefers women or not, I do not think she loves him because she does not act as if she loves him.
Yeah. And Maxwell even says, when I'm sleeping, she took a camera and took pictures of the bald spots on my head.
Like, and he seems like a nice, like we meet his parents.
Yeah.
They seem like this
we hope Aisha is the person who will not trouble you.
But they seem like this just normal, beautiful, just kind family. And I'm like, oh.
I feel sorry for him having to be settled.
I feel sorry for y'all. Don't realize what's coming in. Have the parents met her before?
I don't know. She's been there before. So maybe they have.
I bet they have. Surely they have then.
Yeah.
So, because Maxwell says, well, she says that she's the queen, but every queen has a king. And I went, yeah, not her. Good luck with that.
You're not going to have any room for yourself in this marriage. It's going to be her and God, and you are secondary.
I'm going to say this too, and I'm only bringing this up because I think women look, y'all, I talk about makeup and stuff, but also think one of the best ways people can look is just nice, clean skin, show be what you want. But when they land, she says, I got to go to the bathroom before he sees me and put on some lashes. And then later on, we see her. She hasn't done a fucking stitch to her face. Not a lash one.
Either she forgot or she didn't
know he
do
was
a
going
good
to
job.
be there.
Yeah.
But she doesn't even have concealer on.
No. Maybe some lip balm, something.
Don't say you're going to go to the bathroom and get ready and then not give me a reveal.
Doesn't help with the lesbian vibes.
That's fair. That is fair.
So she even says, by the way, he has flowers for both her and her mom. Smart. He even says, when the visa was denied, I thought she would leave me. But then she said, how are we going to figure this out? And I wrote down, he seems like a nice guy.
He does.
And then, so she runs to him and says, sweetie, and he says, you look so fine. And she says, you look nice and healthy. You look great. That chemical peel did wonders. She made this man.
And even when they're talking, she's like,
good Lord.
Skin wise, we're doing better. We're doing better. And I wrote, what an asshole. I am not a fan. I hate her. We didn't love her before.
The edit is not going to be kind.
No.
She's not going to be happy about it. And honey, if you're listening, you're not. It'd be best to stay off socials.
She wouldn't
for a
listen
while.
to anything called something gays because there's probably the devil in it. And you're right.
She's right.
You're right.
We interviewed her a while back. I heard it was nice.
Yeah.
She acts like, this is what I'm saying. She acts like, even when she's next to him, she acts like, mostly probably because it was never, sexuality was, they didn't probably talk about it. And so she doesn't really know what to do sexually, but she's so uncomfortable right next to him. That's why I'm saying there's absolutely no chemistry at all.
No.
And then my favorite line of Mom says, I'm still hungry if anybody cares.
If anybody cares.
Naisha says, seriously? I'm here for the mom and for Maxwell to get to the U.S.
I feel like maybe like when she wears the red wig is when she's more upset.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
That's the show, everybody. That is
the
your
show.
part one. We will be jumping into part two. We will be talking about Mallory and Raj, as well as Katie and Josh, and of course, Debbie and Mido, the actress.
Boy, what a little queen.
Yeah.
Clack,
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 clack, clack.
Y'all, I didn't say it before, but we've got another licorice wrists. I looked at those and the way he kind of folds them over.
Yeah.
His little hands. It's the return of licorice wrists.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Mido.
Miss Mido, please leave a review for us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. Leave 5 stars. If you don't know what to say, you can always say, keep going, Queens. And we appreciate that very much. Again, join our Facebook group because we have fun in there, the Sissy Squad, but also you can find your friends for Pride if you want to do that as well. There's tons of other subgroups in there as well. So they are not moderated by us, but they are offshoots of the group. You can subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/realitygays, where you can join for free if you want to get the newsletter and quips. And then if you do want to join the Summer Slammer sale, 75% off exclusively for the $8 and the $15
New
tiers.
New customers.
For new
members.
customers just this month. Only 1 month only. And
One
then
month only is all I have to give.
And then once Poodle comes back from Greece in July, you're shit out of luck.
When
So
I
there you
get
go.
back, all the fun ends.
Basically, that's the truth. All right, everyone, we'll see you in part 2. Remember, we call these people lonely hearts because aren't we all just lonely hearts looking for love in all the wrong places?
Yes. And if you have ever gotten the protein farts on your power walk,
Boy.
and you're just wishing, I just wish someone would teach me how to make the bed.
Yeah.
Send help.
Send
Send help for poor Edward.